Oh shit. I'll test 3 maps. I'll be indoors, outdoors. I'll do tanks, jets, choppers. I'll be on foot. I'll even be on water. Take a look. First thing you're going to need to do is change the resolution to a playable setting because it defaults to windowed and it's usually the wrong res. I suggest running the res at 1280 by 800 as that's going to be the best resolution you can be able to play the game at. Everything's pretty much on medium. As you can see, here I am in game. So this is running on the HD 5500. It's actually running exceptionally well. Wow. Graphics look okay. So here we have the frames on. We're getting a good 30 to 25 open water area. During the game, I'm not seeing any hiccups. Alright, so here I lost my sound, which really sucks. I forgot to flip the switch. In the choppers, it's fairly smooth. I don't think you're going to run into any issues. I ended up jumping out here just for fun. If you find any portion of this video helpful, I need you to subscribe. I cannot continue to make new videos if you don't subscribe. So please do. Thank you. Here I'm trying to kill a guy in a tank. I missed some of my shots, so didn't really land him, unfortunately. Here's me driving around in a tank. I actually thought that tank performance was fairly smooth. Usually it stays around 30. When you're driving around a destroyed rubble city, it's like 25 to 30-ish. And then if you're in a really intense moment, sometimes it falls down to 20. Then what I do is I rendezvous with a bunch of other tanks that were helping me out. But that's what I did after I ended up killing this guy here. So as you can see, even with 22 frames, you know, I turned my tank around. I got hit in many different areas. And here are the guys I rendezvoused with. Just drove around with them for a little while. It's kind of fun. Let me know if you want to test a specific game. Leave a comment down below. When you're in a jet, surprisingly, you get an additional 10 FPS. You'd figure if you saw so much that it would be getting rendered all, but apparently jet performance was actually the smoothest in the whole game. So out of anything, it ran really well. For FPS games, I highly recommend the DELL XPS 13 just because the small bezels give you that 13-inch screen, which is superb for aiming. Like, it's better than the 11-inch MacBook or the 13-inch MacBook Pro just because it's more portable. Although the 13-inch MacBook Pro has better graphics. That's something to keep in mind. So you get a little bit more FPS. But I mean, even on low, you can enjoy the game and you can have a good time playing it. So what do you think of the results of this gaming test? Are you impressed? Do you think it should be better? In my particular case, I think it's actually pretty good. It does a pretty good job of running the game. And I know it has something to do with the DELL XPS itself and BattleField. Makes BattleField 4 doing a good job optimizing. Even when you're getting like 25 FPS, it's still smooth. Like, I don't know how they do it. It's smooth, it's playable, I'm able to get kills, I'm able to enjoy the game. Yeah, I think it's great. Subscribe.